Kia ora. We're going to look at naming esters. Now, the ester functional group is a carbonyl-carbon bonded to an oxygen, which is also bonded to more carbons. So you can recognize it by the C double bond O, so think of Ku in the shortened version, and it can also be reversed. So you could have the oxygen that's bonded to that carbon on the left-hand side as well as on the right-hand side, and then you'd see it as Uk in the shortened version. So how do we name it? The alkyl alkanoate is the pattern. A comes before C, so the alkyl part comes from the alcohol, and that comes first in the name. The alkanoate comes from the carboxylic acid, which comes last in the name because C is later. So the ester link, the oxygen and the carbonyl carbon, the oxygen comes from the alcohol and the carbonyl carbon from the carboxylic acid. So when they react to form the ester, you can see the ester link being formed there with the release of water, and you can see the water comes from the H and the OH. So following the pattern, this is ethyl because there are 2 carbons, and this is butanoate because there are 4 carbons there. So let's practice over here. When you get given an ester, always look for that Ku, that C double bond O, and then focus on the carbonyl. So that will be methanoate because there's 1 carbon. This will be ethyl because there are 2 carbons, so it'll be ethyl methanoate. Here, again, you look for that Ku sort of style, then focus on the carbonyl. It's got 3 carbons, so it'll be propanoate. This will still be ethyl, so this ester is ethyl propanoate. Here it looks a little bit more complicated, but again, you look for the ester link, then you look for the carbonyl, and then you see there's a side chain. Now, this carbonyl is always carbon 1, so this will be 4-methyl pentanoate as the ending, and the alcohol part to form the alkyl is 3 carbons, so it's propyl space 4-methyl pentanoate. Notice there are always spaces between the alcohol part and the acid part. So I hope you can now name esters. Kia ora.